here's an example of a hyperbola. And we want to graph the function here. So let's identify who the parent is. The parent is your reciprocal function, your hyperbola, y equals 1 over x. So I'm going to create those ordered pairs. Now sum them into the equation, evaluating it. So we're going to get negative 1/2, negative 1, undefined, 1, and then 1/2. Creating our asymptotes at x equals 0 and y equals 0. Then our points. Just drawing a quick sketch because I am going to be erasing this in a little bit. So there's our parent function. Now let's go ahead and figure out what is our transformation. In this case, we have a -3. It's in the function, inside of it. So if we go back to our rules, inside the function, in this case it's a -h. What that's going to do, it's going to shift the entire function right h units. In order to find those ordered pairs for the value, we're going to add h to all of the x coordinates in our rule. So our verbal translation is a horizontal shift or translation. Right 3. I always tell my students, think opposite when you're talking about the x-axis. So in our rule, we want all of our x values to move right 3, so we have to add 3 to all of our x's. And then we are not affecting the y values, we're not moving it up or down, so that y's will stay. So when we write our rule, we're going to add 3 to all of our x's, and our y's will stay. So all of these numbers here, I'm just going to put them over here, negative 1/2, negative 1, undefined, 1, and then 1/2. Now our x's, we're going to add 3 to them. So add 3, add 3, add 3, add 3, add 3. All right. So now we talk about our parent is in the red. Imagine taking all of those pieces, the asymptotes, and shifting them right 3 units. So I'm going to erase this parent function because it's just too messy to keep both of them on there. My asymptote will still be the same for my horizontal at y equals 0. And now my vertical asymptote, instead of it being at x equals 0, is going to shift right 3 units. All right, so let's go ahead and graph these ordered pairs. So over 1, down 1/2, over 2, down 1. There's your curve, approaching those asymptotes. At 3, it's undefined, but we already talked about that. That's your asymptote as your vertical asymptote. And then over 4, up 1. And then over 5, up 1/2. There's 2 points. Go ahead and create your curve. Now let's talk about the domain and range. The domain is where you have your asymptote at. That will be your restriction. So all reals except x cannot be 3. For the range, that's where your asymptote on the horizontal is. So this is all reals except y cannot be 0.